We're still here at the African Energy Week 2025 in Cape Town, South Africa. My guest in speaking to the marginal field players in Nigeria and across Africa is the CEO of Energia Limited, and that's Oladimeji Basharon. It's good to have you.
Thank you very much
for this conversation, and I'm sure you're enjoying the Energy Week so far.
We're sponsoring the event, and so it's just been insightful also. So thank you. We've enjoyed the platform.
So far?
Yeah, I've also been participating very well.
In some of the sessions. What have you been
you.
learning? Give me a brief overview over the last 2 days.
Yeah, thank you. The first one, the opening ceremony, actually having the African leaders, government coming together was a demonstration of the unity that we've been looking for. All of us celebrating that we need to collaborate as a nation. We need to make Africa borderless to allow for investments to flow. And so that was really, really encouraging. I'm excited about that.
I'm excited as well that there's collaboration.
Exactly.
There's the unity of purpose.
Exactly.
And direction that Africa is taking. Look, this is the time for Africa's energy independence.
Exactly.
This is the time for Africa's
energy
sovereignty.
Exactly. So we are now
You got that from the opening plenary.
Exactly. And we are also now seeing government playing their part. It actually used to be the investors, all of us driving it. So we are seeing collaboration both at government level and also at the investors level, which is very encouraging. Secondly, is that we are seeing the African players coming out strong. So you see in Nigeria, the independents actually taking over the likes of Seplat. I enjoyed your interview with Seplat. That was a good one.
With Roger Brown.
Yeah, with Roger Brown. That was very good.
Talk to me more about how much you guys are doing on ground in Nigeria and across Africa.
Yeah, thank you very much. So for us, we started 25 years ago. We started as a company that 7 service providers started. And we actually started with 2,000. We peaked to over 7,000 barrels. We started with a field. We currently have 3 fields in Nigeria. How we actually play in the market is the stranded small molecules. We actually bring that to the market. And so what we do as marginal fields are bordered with Seplat. We are partnering with Ohando. What we do is to make sure that we are able to run a cost-efficient project delivery and a profitable organization. That's what we do. And we also empower the communities. For us in Energia, before the PIA in Nigeria, we actually give 3% of our revenue to the communities. And so that's huge for us. All our production, 3% of it to develop the community. We actually turned a small village to a city, which is part of our brand.
In the Niger Delta.
In the Niger Delta. So that's something that we do very well. And in our employment also, over 70% of our employees are actually from the community to build local capacity. So that's what we do in making sure we contribute to the ecosystem.
How are you finding investment for marginal field operations? Because drilling for oil is a dollar on the table anywhere in the world.
Getting money can be really challenging. I wish there is a crystal ball that just tells me how to. But we're working.
In terms of partnerships, private sector investors.
Exactly. So Nigerian banks have actually been useful. They've been very helpful. We've partnered with the Stalin, with Fidelity. They've actually brought in money for us. They've been partners from the beginning, and so they finance some of our projects. Though it can be expensive, but we have seen really encouragement from them. The second one is actually our partnership with the likes of Ohando and the rest. So we invest in such partnership. We earn their trust, so they're able to bring in more money for us. And we leverage on their relationship to be able to get more out. So we do that a lot. So that's number 2. The other one is actually having some of our investors because we've demonstrated for the past 22 years, we've actually been bringing money back to
the shareholders.
To the shareholders. And so they also bring in more money and also the services they provide. So that we do also a lot, and it's also been encouraging. We are hoping to get more. We are actually on the verge of expansion. We have 3 fields now. I'm hoping to have 10 very soon. I'm hoping to raise over $500 million. So we are hoping to expand more for our company.
When you talk about new investments, about $1 million or so, how soon is this crystallizing? Again, the sentiment around the world now is drill, baby, drill. President Trump in the United States is giving something like a green card to Africa to say, look, go drill. And everyone is coming back to fossil fuel investment. So you need to make the best use of the time we're in.
I read through the IEA report. Out of the 2.2 billion that went into industry, 1.1 went to the brownfields. So there is a tension on the brownfields now. I'm planning to drill over 10 wells in the next 2 years.
In brownfields?
In brownfields. We are hoping to double. And so one of the things beyond also the money is actually creating the discipline and the efficiency to drill the well and be successful and be able to bring it to the market. And so that's one of the things we're also learning, to say, look, let's bring our experience to fore, where we're really well able to drill and be successful and let the barrels count.
Are you worried about how oil prices are trending, globally speaking, at the moment?
Yeah, well, for everybody, but one of the things that we do well is actually that we've been able to move beyond the fluctuation of the market. So we keep it so low that even when it is very low, you know the things to be able to attack, to be able to intervene on. So our cost per barrel is relatively low. And we also look for technologies that would help us to be cheaper. Recently, I just deployed AI for seismic, and that really helped me to be able to drill better. So we look for technology. We also make sure that we are disciplined with delivery, and we keep the cost low. So even the fluctuation for now, even though you are not fully immune, but at least you keep it in such a way that you can safeguard the business.
That you can manage it.
Yes.
Yeah. Give me your final word, as it were, for the Africa Energy Week Summit.
Yeah, and thank you. The theme for this year is Invest in Africa. We are part of
as Africa's energy champions.
Yes, we are part of that. And we are also the story of what good looks like. And so we are hoping that people would believe in this African dream and be able to invest in it. I see bright future for African energy, and I'm really excited to be part of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oladumiji Basharu, thank you so much. It's nice chatting with you here at the Africa Energy Week 2025.